of all, I just want to thank you all for coming out tonight to support Demiah. I can't even believe I have a 16-year-old. I blinked. But I want to thank you all for coming out. Hi, Caleb. I want to thank you all for coming out and honoring and celebrating 16 years of an amazing little human. Thank you, because you being here means that you have played an intricate part of her life or an immensely, immensely important part of mine. So thank you so much for coming out and helping Kevin and I celebrate my beautiful 16-year-old daughter. I am going to invite you guys to hi, Jack. Hi, baby. Hi, Finn. Miles, you here? Hi, honey. Aww. Hi, Laura. Hi, Cam. I'm going to invite you guys to partake in some hors d'oeuvres and appetizers while I get Her Majesty, and the girls up here one by one. This is a very ceremonial Sweet 16 for her, just because she has been an amazing teenager, right? So I thought when the doctor said it's a girl, because I had a boy first, right? So I have a 25-year-old son who's literally a god. He is. And then I had Demiah, and when the doctor said it's a girl, I literally thought, oh, I'm going to be an alcoholic. And then as she goes into her teenage years, I will graduate to weed. Certainly not opposed to that, but thank you again for being here. You guys, please, I know you're probably hungry, and again, I'm sorry. We were doing everything we could to get this as ready as we could. But please help yourself to some hors d'oeuvres and appetizers. Feeding us tonight is the CEO and head chef of Delicious Cuisines, Miss Toika Bolden. Can I get a round of applause for her? So if you don't remember anything about this night, there are two things you're definitely going to remember. Me and how I slayed. And you will definitely remember the food, because she's an amazing chef. Not a cook, not a meal preparer. She is a chef, and she owns her own business. It is a Black-owned business. So if you have an event that you are having catered, please, please use Delicious Cuisines. Yes? You guys, please get your appetizers and stuff. I'm gonna go talk to the court and Her Majesty and get them up here to meet you guys, greet you guys, and we'll get this party started. Hi, Bella. Hi, baby. Thank you for coming. Is London here? London, you okay? Hi, baby. How are you? These young ladies went to Villa Madonna with Demiah, and were examples of the Black girl magic that came out of Villa Madonna. Period. 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 So you guys get something to eat, and I'm gonna go and get the girls, and I'll see you in a minute.
Please, everyone, help me welcome Demiah's mother, Terry Seiler.
She's a bad man,
y'all. All right. Here's the part where you meet the ladies of Her Majesty's Court. Please help me welcome Miss Ansley Rose Roberts.
Each day I live,
Yes, Ansley.
I want to be
Slay, baby.
a day to give, but not alone.
One of my favorite people.
My finest day
My baby.
is
Demiah's
yet
first cousin,
unknown.
Miss Sydney Thomas.
I broke my heart for every gain to taste the sweet. I face the pain.
Walk through, Sid. Walk through,
I
Sid.
rise and fall.
That's my
Yet
baby.
through it all, this much remains.
Thank you so much for traveling all the way from San Antonio, Texas, Miss Sydney Thomas. Hailing from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, please help me welcome Miss Raja Tinsley. Come on, Raja. Slay, baby. Thank you for coming here tonight, Raja, celebrating Demiah's Sweet 16. I love you. Thank you, baby. One of Demiah's best friends and classmates from Tampa Prep, Miss Harika Markham.
To be the very best. I want it all. No time for less.
Thank you for coming out to celebrate your friend tonight, Harika.
Now lay
You can just leave it just like that. Thank you, darling.
here in my hands.
Another one of Demiah's first cousins, the very lovely, very beautiful, all the way from San Antonio, Texas, Miss Courtney Thomas. Come on, Coco. That's Amy's baby. Thank you, Coco, for coming here to celebrate your cousin. One of Demiah's very good friends, we could easily call her a bestie. From Tampa Prep, you all please help me welcome Miss Lily Leckman. Thank you, Lily, for celebrating your girl tonight. We're honored to have you. And last but certainly not least, this is one of Demiah's friends, again from Villa Madonna. Have a long-standing friendship with Miss Salma Baldoff.
I want it all. No time for
Walk through, baby, walk through.
I've laid the plan.
Yes, ma'am.
Now lay the chance here in my hands. Give me one moment in time when I'm
Thank you so much for celebrating my baby tonight, Salma. It's an honor to have you here tonight. I would also like to welcome another few of Demiah's friends from Tampa Prep, Miss Music Vance. Thank you for joining us tonight. One of Demiah's best friends, Miss Caitlin Kambao. Thank you also for joining us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, where's her bouquet? Where's your bouquet? Go get it for her. Demiah, I mean, you might as well come on up now. Give me just a second, Dem. So, it is with so much pleasure, and I'm so honored to introduce my second-born child, my aorta, the reason that Kevin works. Demiah, we are so honored to honor you tonight. You are a stellar daughter, a beautiful human being, and we love you. Please, Her Majesty, join your court.
You are so beautiful. Yeah, you to me. You are so beautiful. Whoa. To me. Can't you see? Can't you see? You're everything that I hope for, and you're everything I need.
Demiah is honored to have all of you celebrate her tonight. So what I would like to do, because I'm hungry, y'all. I'm so hungry. So I'm going to ask Terry Payne to come and pray us into the night, pray over our meal. Please. Come, I'm trying to eat. I'm really trying to eat.
Let's bow our heads. Gracious Father, we thank you first off, Father, for this time, this fellowship, this celebration of this young lady and her court coming to celebrate with us. Father, we thank you and praise you for that. Now, Father, we'd like to thank you for the food that we're about to receive, that is nourishing and strengthening to our bodies. We say this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Mr. T. Payne.
Wanna marry, looking at my dairy, and you can stare, but if you touch it, I'm a berry. Pretty as a picture, sweeter than a swisher. Mad 'cause I'm cuter than the girl that's with you. So very fly, it's a little bit scary. Boys wanna marry, looking at my dairy, and you can stare, but if you touch it, I'm a berry. Pretty as a picture, sweeter than a swisher. Mad 'cause I'm cuter than the girl that's with you. I can talk about it 'cause I know that I'm pretty, and if you know it too, then ladies, sing it with me. All eyes on me when I walk in, no question that this girl's a 10. Don't hate me 'cause I'm beautiful. Don't hate me 'cause I'm beautiful.
Whew, y'all, I'm tired. Okay, so we have come to a part in Demiah's Sweet 16. Oh, I haven't even had a drink yet. We've come to a part in Demiah's Sweet 16 where her dad will cross her over from being a baby to a young lady. Please, you guys, please help me welcome my beautiful nephew from San Antonio, Texas, as he brings Kevin, who's coming down now. Wait, hold him. No, go back, Trip. You wait. Because Kevin should have already, oh yeah. Please, have a seat. Okay, Trip, because I wanted you to have your own walk. So let's do this. Can you come around this way so we can get your picture? Because you Amy's baby. Yes, Trip. Thank you, Trip. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Can you hand that to Uncle Kevin for me? Oh, you want to do it? Okay, cross her over.
Should we take the one that's open?
No. Lift your dress up, let me see.
She didn't have any socks on?
Do you need help?
Oh, it's so
Hard.
Turn around. What are you looking at? That way. That's not. Just stop into it. Oh.
And now we have a young lady, Miss Demiah Jones. Kevin and Demiah will now do their father-daughter dance.
You were my day, brighten my night. Your sugar, your spice, you're everything nice. And your daddy's a little girl. Precious gem, that's what you are. A ray of hope, a shining star. You're as bright as the sunshine, morning's first light. You were my day, brighten my night. Your sugar, your spice, you're everything nice. And your daddy's little girl.
Okay. Kevin will now give his daughter, because Kevin gonna do what I say.
Hello, everyone. First, I want to thank all of you repeat offenders who were here celebrating with us a year ago in April. And at Terry's 50th party, I was muzzled, so I wasn't allowed to speak. And those of you who are my friends that work with me know I speak all the time. That's what I do for a living, but I wasn't allowed to speak. But for my baby's girl, I'm allowed to speak. However, I wasn't allowed to speak with just words. I had to write them down because I was voluntold to write things down. So I got about 12 pages to read. So, all right, seriously, maybe 8. But first, yeah, can you believe that? I'm sorry, one last thing. I was saying, we've been together for 16 years. And I lost free will 16 years ago. So now, closer to the mic. Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, and most importantly, my beautiful daughter, Demiah. Today, as I stand before you all, I'm overwhelmed with emotions that words alone cannot express. 16 years ago, my life was forever changed. I held in my arms the most precious gift, my little Demiah, sent to me by the grace of God. Today, as we gather to celebrate the incredible journey we have shared together and to honor the remarkable young woman that you have become, let me start with a quote. There is no greater treasure than a daughter, and no stronger bond than that between a father and his child. Happy sweet 16, my moo my moo to do, my dim doodle, my gift from God. My Demiah, over these 5,490 days, I have called you many names, but now as you have blossomed from my baby girl to a young lady, I will call you Demiah. Demiah, from the moment I first laid eyes on you, I knew you were destined for greatness. When I first met you, you were tiny. You were so tiny that you fit in my hands. I was afraid to hold you, but I did. And I've been holding on to you ever since. It feels like yesterday I scrambled in the hospital parking lot to assemble your first baby stroller, or as Terry calls it, your baby Ferrari stroller, to take you to Nana's house. Excitedly and nervously, I waited at the Tampa airport as Terry carried you off the plane, making your move from San Antonio to Tampa. Terry carried you in one arm and one bag in the other arm. You were one and could only speed crawl. No walking, no talking, just speed crawling on all fours around our apartment and all over Mama J's house. Once you asked me, why do I call you my gift from God? I replied that I asked God to bless me with someone who would change my life and make me a better person, a better man, and God gave me you. You are my bestowal from a higher source. Another time when you were 4, you whined, "It's not fair, it's not fair. Mia has 2 fathers and I only have 1. I responded, you have 4 fathers. You have God, Jesus, Bio Dad, and me. Immediately and joyfully, you bellowed, I have 4 fathers. Each step of your growth has been a source of immeasurable joy and pride for me. Watching you learn to swim, I marveled at your courage as you conquered your fears and embraced the water. Your determination to master the piano, even through moments of frustration, inspired me with your commitments to excellence. Seeing you gracefully dance across the stage, your feet barely touching the ground brought tears of pride to my eyes. That was page 1. I have 6 more. No. Watching you punch the heavy bag and box with your trainer displayed your focus and determination to strengthen your resolve to protect yourself. Your dedication to volleyball and your team spirit taught me the value of collaboration and the power of working together towards a common goal. The time you and your team won the entire volleyball tournament in Orlando, beating 7 other teams from around the country, represents my proudest sports dad moment. I was super proud of you because your team never won. But this time the stars aligned and you and your team won the entire tournament. You and your teammates never gave up through all of your perpetual failures and defeats. You all won the big tournament. When it mattered most, you and your teammates showed up, showed out, and won it all. Absolutely incredible. Each moment spent together has been a treasure, and my honor in watching you become who you are. I've been there by your side, not just as a spectator, but as your biggest supporter and cheerleader and your father. Every achievement you accomplish, every obstacle you've overcome, I've been there, standing proudly beside you. Your resilience, preservation, and unwavering spirit continue to amaze and inspire me. But beyond the activities and events we shared, what truly touches my heart is the person you become, Demiah. Your thirst for knowledge, your desire to learn everything completely, coupled with your kindness, compassion, and empathy towards others, are a testament to your beautiful soul. One of the most famous father-daughter quotes ever written is from William Shakespeare's play, Hamlet. In Act 1, Scene 3, Polonius gives his daughter, Ophelia, some advice and says, "This above all, to thy own self be true. You touch the lives of so many with your genuine care, love, and authenticity. I am super proud of you." This is the part of the speech where I tell you what I want. I want you to believe in yourself. Your mom and I have always believed in you, Demiah, and we have always will. No matter where your journey takes you, my love will be an unwavering constant. Remember that you are never alone, for I will be there to support you, as we can all see, to cheer you on, and to be your shoulder to lean on. Your happiness will always be my utmost priority. What? Wrap it up. You made me write this. I got to read it. I've been writing this since Monday. She was like, "Did you write Demiah's thing?" I was like, man. Then first thing she said, "It's too short." Then it was, anyway. I'm in the want part of this. I want you to know, Demiah, that my love for you is vast as the universe. Remember when we would play the game of I love you more? I would say, I love you more than all the sand and the beaches on the earth. And you would say, I love you more than all the stars in the sky. That was a fun game. I want you to stay true to yourself. Always remember to stay true to yourself and your values. The world may be full of distractions and challenges, but as long as you listen to your heart and follow the path that brings you joy and fulfillment, you will succeed. I want you to realize that anything and everything is possible. Don't let can't influence your choices. Operate as if everything is possible, because everything and anything is possible. Lastly, I want you to be happy. Just be happy. As you step into this new chapter of your life, my dear Demiah, know that you have an entire universe of possibilities waiting for you. Dream big, set ambitious goals, and work hard to achieve them. By the time you're my age, you could travel the universe. I asked you, who is your favorite president? And you remarked Obama. I wrote Obama. He didn't respond. But I found some of his words on the internet. So President Obama once said, "The future rewards those who press on. I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. I don't have time to complain. I'm going to press on." Embrace this mindset and remember that your dreams are within reach if you remain determined and present. Lastly, make each and every minute of your life count. Surround yourself with people who genuinely care for you and treat you with kindness. True friends are those who stand by you, not for the material things, but for the love and connection you share. As the years go on and you reach your 60s and 70s, may you look back on your life well lived, filled with meaningful moments, deep connections, and cherished moments. Your existence has enriched the lives of those around you, and the love we have for you will endure through the passage of time. 2 more paragraphs, I promise. As you journey through life, we never forget that life is a precious gift, not only to you, your family, but to all of those whose lives you've touched. The impact you have on others, the love and kindness you share will leave a lasting legacy. The presence of all these wonderful people here today, honoring you on your 140,000 hours on this earth, is a testament to the love and admiration they have for you. They are here because they genuinely care and want to celebrate you, just as you have brought joy and happiness to their lives. On this special day, I wish to thank you, Demiah, for the privilege of being your father. Thank you for teaching me the true meaning of unconditional love, for giving my life purpose and meaning, and for allowing me to witness your growth every step of the way. Let us all raise our glasses and toast to this incredible young woman who have become my Demiah. Happy birthday, Demiah, our precious gift from God. May your journey be filled with love, happiness, and many smiles. You are the greatest gift I ever received, and I'm eternally grateful to God for blessing you with me. Love, Daddy. Blessing me with you. Let's hold it. Am I done?
Now that it's Friday. You can have a seat. Yeah, you can. No, sit here. Sit here. So now, did you want your speech? So now we've come to a part where the young ladies in her court are going to take, listen to me ladies, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Now, if you can do 30 seconds, that would make me very happy. But we are going to, who's first? Selma, come talk to your friend. Here you go, baby. Can you come around this way? Can you come around this way? Oh, we can get right here? No. No, y'all got to get up. What's wrong?
Demiah, the first time I met you, you're probably the first person that you were the nicest to me. I don't know what I've done without you in my life. You mean the world to me. How nice you are, how caring you are. But most of all, I really do love you. My whole family loves you, how nice, how your parents have treated us very nicely. But we're fine. I do love you. You mean the world to me. I can't do any more, I'll cry.
Who's next, Mom? Who's next? Answer. Okay, Miss Ansley Rose. 2 minutes. Don't act like Kevin, all right?
Okay, it's in my notes. Yeah, good. Dear Demiah, I know. Sorry. Okay. I know you're a little worried about me writing my speech. And if you know me, you know I'm a big procrastinator. So I don't blame you for being that worried, but I wrote it down. So this is going to be short and sweet. So I have nothing but good things to say about you. You are one of my very few friends that I've had since I was young, and I salute you for putting up with me all these years. I remember one of your birthdays that you had, and I had to drop everything just to be there with you. I was willing to do anything to make you happy on your special day. That's how much you meant to me and how much you still mean to me to this day. It makes me so very happy that I'm here today to share this special moment with you that only happens once, your sweet 16. And I hope you enjoyed this night as much as possible, and I wish you the best. I love you, Demiah.
Demiah's first cousin, Miss Sydney Thomas. Come on, Miss Texas. Texas.
Sorry. Demiah, you know, every time you go down to Texas, you're really my road dog. Like, we just do everything. We get in trouble. still snacks. But then I take the blame for it because you was really just, following me. I was the reason. I was the reason. But I think you look gorgeous today, and, well, you look gorgeous every day. But you look really gorgeous today, and I love your hair, and I love everything about you, and I just can't wait to see what the future brings you. And she's funny, and she's my favorite cousin.
Who's next? All right, Miss Leckman. Lily Leckman, y'all.
Demiah Jones, you are not someone you can forget. See, we first got to know each other in freshman year English. Despite the aggravating class and some particularly annoying students, we got to learn about one another and become friends. What I won't forget about that year was getting to know you and realizing some things pretty quickly. Your wit, beauty, and kindness became apparent, and I learned that you could cause me a laugh for minutes on end. I also remember learning that it was hard work to earn a place in your life, but it is worth it to call you my friends. Because when someone becomes a part of your life, you love fiercely and care deeply about those you surround yourself with, and that's not something to forget. Over these past years of friendship, I have learned that you are truly and genuinely a good person. You make everyone comfortable around you, and when you talk to people, you make them feel like the most important person in the world, and like their opinions matter. I am so honored to be your friend, so know that I will never forget you, Demiah Jones. Happy birthday, and thank you for letting us celebrate you.
The youngest member of Demiah's court, 14-year-old Miss Courtney Thomas, Demiah's first cousin.
Demiah, I cannot believe you're 16, and I wish we could spend more time together. You always told me to ask your mom if we could spend the night because she wouldn't say no to me. And it worked, I'm not gonna lie. There were so many funny stories, like when Maya told the nuns their husband is cheating on them. Just disrespectful, but true. Demiah can and knows how to use logic. These stories can go on. And I'll never forget when you said you loved me, but I said thank you. I'm sorry for that. Moving on. Other than that, the shade that Demiah throws, Demiah is very nice and very smart. One thing I love about Demiah is that she doesn't show off her smartness until she has to, the nuns. And I am very thankful to have her as a cousin, and she is my favorite. Demiah wanted me to mention she was funny. She's in her delusional era, but hope you accomplish all your hopes and dreams. Happy birthday.
One of Demiah's best friends, Miss Harika Malcolm.
Chill. Demiah, even though I've only known you for 2 years, I want to thank you for the impact you've had in my life. I'm so grateful that I met you and that I get to be your friend. You are an amazing person who deserves nothing but the best out of life. Even though we bicker a lot, you have a calming presence, and I always feel at ease and comfortable around you. You are one of the most caring and thoughtful people I've ever known, and I love spending time with you. I don't think I've ever laughed as much with somebody as I have with you, especially at the lunch table, which is always one of my favorite parts of the day. I have no doubt that whatever you choose to do in life, you will be successful, and I want you to know that I will always believe in you. Thank you for being one of the best friends I've ever had. Thank you for all the memories. I look forward to making many more, and I wish you the happiest 16th.
Okay, because then you're going to make me cry.
All right, Raja. Now, Kevin is your people. Don't come up here with 2, 3, 7 pages. All right?
I got a little something. I'm gonna just let y'all know. Good evening, everyone. I hope you're all enjoying your night so far. My name is Raja, and I'm honored to be a member of Demiah's court. I just want to thank you, Demiah, to inviting me to share such a special moment. I want to also thank Aunt Terry and Uncle Kevin for allowing me to be such an active role model in Demiah's life. And I know how protective y'all are over her, and I'm just grateful that y'all trust me with her, which is y'all most prized possession. A couple of years ago, when I first moved to Tampa, me and Demiah were just strangers. But our bond has grown so much that I can no longer imagine my life without my little bestie. I remember when we first met, I was smiling in her face, excited to have a cousin in town, and she was just looking at me with this blank stare, wondering who the heck I was. I knew as the older cousin, I would have to take the initiative to start building a relationship. Shortly, I figured out that was easier said than done, because Aunt Terry doesn't let Demiah go anywhere with anybody for any reason under any circumstances. So I pretty much had to beg her to let us hang out for the first time. And I remember like it was yesterday, I suggested that we go to the mall because what better way to start building a relationship with your teenage cousin than to go shopping? Aunt Terry acted like we were going out the country for a month. Just to go 15 minutes down the road for almost an hour. She almost cried as we walked through the door. She took 1,000 pictures of us before we left and made us share our locations and gave me a very serious talk about how Demiah's life was in my hands. I mean, she did check on us every 5 to 10 minutes, but this was the beginning of something very beautiful beginning to boom. Today, I'm grateful to be such an active participant in the molding of Demiah into a productive young member of society. You are already such a well-rounded, sophisticated, caring, pure little soul who is destined to leave your mark on this world. Thus far, it has been an honor helping you to navigate through this crazy world that we live in. And as you transition from childhood into your new role as a young woman, I plan to be there every step of the way. In such a short period of time, I've already witnessed tremendous growth within you. I've watched and aided you in your development of your decision-making processes, your studying habits, your stress regulation, adjusting to more responsibilities, and utilizing discernment in the company you keep. I'm grateful to be someone who you trust and look to for advice. And although you're only 16, you actually give good advice too. You are very wise beyond your years. You always help me when I need unbiased advice when dealing with other family members or friends. You are still finding your footing as a young adult, and you are sometimes unsure of yourself, but I'm completely confident in your ability to grow into your role as a strong, beautiful, educated Black woman who will have a positive influence on this world. Our bond has grown so much over the years, and I sometimes even risk my life challenging Aunt Terry when it comes to Demiah, her opinions, preferences, and her feelings. And although sometimes we don't get our way, as long as you know that I got your back, my mission is accomplished. We quickly progress from strangers who happen to be related to good friends to besties to now to someone I consider to be my sister. After taking the time to get to know you, you're actually one of the funniest people I've ever met. We can literally just be sitting there cracking up for hours. I remember when we were stranded in the house during the hurricane and we stayed up all night playing board games. The next morning, Aunt Terry was so surprised we were up all night laughing so loud. She pulled me to the side and asked, like, Raj, is she really that funny? And I cracked up and I answered yes, and I proceeded to tell her some of the jokes that made her laugh too. As you embark on your new journey in new territories, I will continue to be your biggest supporter in everything you do. I will continue to give you advice and guide you throughout your teenage problems, even though when you get to adulthood, you'll realize that those teenage problems were nothing. I'm forever grateful for you, and I'm grateful that you bestowed your trust in me, and I am your biggest confidant. As a big cousin, sister, best friend, and a role model, I promise to always steer you in the right direction, help you in your times of need, and even provide you with those random little wants that your heart desires. Me viewing you as a little sister and as part of the next generation of strong Black women, there is no limit to the amount of time, energy, or effort I'm willing to invest in you throughout your evolution. I'm willing to give you my last, whether that be my last breath or my last dollar, to ensure your safety, security, and happiness as you progress forward in your journey. My goal is to make sure that you feel understood, loved, valued, appreciated, and heard. No matter how large you perceive life to be, just know that I will always be there to give you a helping hand or whatever else you may need. Happy 16th birthday, Demiah. I love you to infinity and beyond. Sincerely, your bestie, bae. I love you.
Miss Dawn Thomas, come give your cousin some advice on being a young lady. This is Demiah's first cousin, traveled 18 hours and has not let me forget it. From San Antonio, Texas, my baby, Dawn Thomas.
Demiah. So, first I want to say it's so good seeing y'all because it's been a while. You look very beautiful today. And the first piece of advice I would say is to keep an open mind as you get older. A lot of times things, come your way and you just shut it out or don't want to listen to it. Be open to advice, you know what I'm saying? Be open to making mistakes and you'll do good. And plus, And Sean ain't gonna let you mess up too bad, no way. So you'll be good, and I love you, Maya.
You look so pretty. Thank you, baby.
My sister, Lakeitra Thomas, come talk to your niece.
Hey, niece. I'll make it quick. I have a lot of advice for you, but I know that it'll come as you need it. I'm always just a phone call away, or a flight away, or even a car drive away. And you can always reach out to me, and I'll give you the best advice I have. I have a lot of advice for you, but I do have one I want you to know now. Be careful who your friends are. Make right friends. Let's pay attention to those red flags. They're warnings. And be careful who you give second chances to. Sometimes it's just a second bullet because they missed the first time. Okay? Yeah, it's that real conversation because I'm a real Amy. Okay? And I'm here for you all through it. Just call me. You like my baby. You know what I'm saying? I did this 3 times with 3 other 16-year-olds. And I don't know what to expect from you. We were always scared, worried that Sean would have a girl. And then Sean had a girl. And it turned out exactly how we thought. She loves having a girl. Just the beauty of it all, the education of it all, for a mother to teach her girl how to be a woman later on, it's the best thing you can do. But we always knew once she got a girl, that baby was gonna be spoiled, that baby was not gonna want for nothing, need nothing. And lucky for you, you come from a family where we all have your back. Your grandmother back at home, our mother, she also wanted for me to make sure that I wished you a happy birthday for her. She couldn't make it, but she's your grandmother, and she said that make sure you tell my baby happy birthday. So happy birthday, Maya. Love you, pretty girl. That's that street.
All right, Sagar Cavalier. This is somebody that is very, very close to Demiah, has always been very close to Demiah. He's like a brother to Demiah, as a matter of fact. Him and my son are very close in age, sort of, but he's been a very close and dear person, friend, brother to Demiah, and he did not make it to my 50th last year, but I see he made time to come to Demiah's 16th.
Yeah.
All right. So, Demiah, I remember when we were watching, well, you probably don't remember this. This was one of the first times, my first memories I have with you. It was, we were watching the Super Bowl. It was Steelers versus Cardinals, and you were crawling around, but you always wanted to be around me, and you felt like a sense of security, and something in me made me realize that, like, I don't know, other than, as you know, me and my mom, I never had too much family outside of that. And then growing up, obviously when me and Jamanta used to like be with us and want to do everything we did, but you were too young at the time. I remember times when you would stay next to me just to fall asleep. And now that I'm old or older and I haven't really been around, it's like every time I look back and when people ask me about my family and who I have, I always bring you up. And to me, like, you're my little sister. And even when I've been away the past 4 years in college, I know I've been gone. I know I haven't really been communicating the way I could have, but not a day goes by where I don't think about you, don't pray for you. And seeing you grown up, 16, I remember when you couldn't even speak and you had one tooth. So it's amazing seeing you grow up, seeing the beautiful, intelligent woman you are and gonna be. And any boyfriends that you get, I have to meet them first. I love you deeply, and you will always be my little sister.
All right, we have come to a part at Demiah's Sweet 16 celebration where Demiah will light candles for the family members who are now deceased and could not see her turn 16 years old. Sydney, help your cousin. Give me a second. First candle. Come on, DJ, where you at?
I'll find a way to get through. Living without
Bernice
you.
Lillian Seiler, Demiah's grandmother.
My strength and my pride. Only God may know why. Still, I will get by.
Betty Jean Seiler, Demiah's aunt, her mother's sister. Christopher Vershawn Seiler, Betty's son, Demiah's first cousin. Douglas Fred Ray Sanford, Demiah's only uncle on her mother's side. Tamala Bernice Seiler, Demiah's cousin. Jacqueline Yvette Stanford, Mama J, Demiah's grandmother. Van Sanders, Demiah's grandfather. Drayshawn Sanford, Demiah's infant cousin. Thank you, Demiah. Thank you, Sydney. These candles definitely symbolize people that were close to her. Little Drayshawn was, he only lived a few hours before he passed. But I know that he would have played a significant part in his cousin's life because I come from a close family. So thank you guys for sitting through that. And now we're gonna need to cut the cake. So let's do that, y'all.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Demiah. Happy birthday to you.
All right, DJ, let's act the fool in here now.
So just in case, think of how we made love almost anywhere. Haven't I taken you almost everywhere? So, just in case I make it home tonight. Just in case. Just in case. Just in case. Cause baby, you're better. So just in case.
Y'all know that's my baby.
And I made you feel so special. As your man, I've held your hand, never letting go. Let you hold the keys to the lips. The drive, gave you all you need and more as long as I'm alive.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Hey, girly pop. I'm coming to you from your table, obviously, waiting for you to arrive. I hope that you have a great party. We love you. You're great, amazing, beautiful, and I can't wait to see you.
Happy birthday, Demiah. We love you.
Hi, Demiah. I just want to wish you a very happy birthday. You're an amazing girl. We're all so proud of you, and we just wish the most amazing life for you. Lots of success. We love you.
Demiah, you know you are my heart. I am so honored to be here to celebrate you today. I just want to say thank you for being such a beautiful, beautiful young lady. And I'm so happy to have known you and be in your presence. This is Aunt Jo. Love you. Enjoy.
Hi, Demiah. Last time I met you, you were like 6. So you probably don't remember me. But anyways, sweet 16, and, go for it, girl.
My Demiah, my moo-to-do, my dim doodle, my gift from God. I want you to know that I love you more than life itself, and I want you to do the best that you can. Just remember, just be happy. Regardless of wherever you go or whatever you do, I am very proud of you. You can do anything. Live your dreams and make every minute matter. Love you.
All right. Happy birthday, Demiah. It's been wonderful seeing you grow up from a little child when we met you to a beautiful young lady. So congratulations, and we wish you the best. I know you're going to do great things.
Happy Sweet 16. Remember to dream big, aim big, and have fun.
Y'all ready?
Yep.
Hi, Demiah. It's your family. You have your aunts, uncles, and your cousins. We know you're headed for a bright future, and we know you are leading your cousins right down the right path. They will be watching you, and they will be following you. We love you.
And just so you know, you pledging Zeta Phi Beta when you get to college. Love you, baby.
We love you.
Love you. Love you.
We love you, Demiah.
Hi, Maya. I love you. When you turn 21, call me, okay? Don't tell Aunt Sean. Love you, baby.
Hi, Demiah. I am your mother's friend. I am also Miss Christine's friend. We went to New York together. I'm happy to be here. Happy birthday. You are a sweet, beautiful, young, precious girl. I bought you a gift, and I hope you really like it. It's a Pandora gift, and you know that it came from me. I wish you tons of luck in everything that you do, and knowing your mother, you will never fail. Take care. Happy birthday.
Hi, Demiah. It's Cece, and it is currently June 10th, 2023, and I will love you forever, and I can't wait to see what the future brings you, and you can always come back home to Texas. Texas is your home, so, whenever you get a chance, you come back to Texas and visit me. I love you.
Hey, Demiah, you did so good on your thing. I'm glad that you're finally turned 16. I love you. You mean so much to me.
Happy birthday, Demiah. We love you, and I hope you enjoyed your day so much. Thank you so much for allowing me to be part of your day, and I love you.
Thank you for inviting me. You guys are fantastic. You are such a beautiful young individual. I hope that, everything you wish for comes true for you. I know it will. You shine. Your mom's not going to let you.
Stop doing Anyway, I love you, Demiah, and I love you, and thank you so much. I'm looking at you right now. You look so pretty. I can't believe that I watched you grow up. And yeah, I love you. Bye.